The violent crime that's on the rise here in San Diego.
Since the start of the new year, homicides are up 80% compared to this time last year. Our Clara Benitez turns us off live with what the San Diego Police Chief and Mayor Gloria are trying to do to stop it. Clara.
Yeah, well, good afternoon. Mayor Todd Gloria and San Diego Chief of Police David Nislett addressing an alarming trend, which is a rise in crime, a rise in guns, a rise in shooting, and a rise in guns in those criminals. Now, they did mention that they are going to prosecute any of those individuals who are doing these crimes, but also are willing to help these communities with prevention.
Crime is up citywide. Crime is up nationwide. And this has been true for much of the pandemic.
In the first 2 months of the new year, the San Diego Police Department responding to 10 homicides, an 80% increase from the same time last year. San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria addressing the disturbing trend.
We've had a great number of attempted homicides as well, including 44 non-fatal shootings and a considerable number of assaults.
Most recently, an increase of deadly shootings in the Mount Hope and Mountain View neighborhoods. Chief Nislett attributing it to gang violence.
And we generally are looking at young men that are what I would call gang or gun involved. They have a case because they've been caught with a gun or, something to do with violence. If we can steer just a couple of these kids out of that, those are lives saved.
In the last 2 months, police recovering 372 guns off the street. 77 of those ghost guns, which were banned by the city last year.
372 firearms may sound like a number to you, but each of those guns pulled off the streets represents a robbery, a shooting, or a murder that was prevented by our police department.
With measures in place to punish these individuals, city leaders are now moving towards violence prevention.
We need our young folks to feel loved, because hurt people and love people. And that might seem overly simplistic. It may seem like a soft way to address such a serious issue, but I think long term and holistically, that's actually how we make progress.
Now, Mayor Gloria says that crime is rising everywhere across the city, but they are doing something right now in those Mountain Hope and also Mountain View communities. Now, they will be increasing patrol in those areas. They also will be cleaning up graffiti and also fixing those street lights. Reporting live here from downtown, Clara Benitez, Fox 5 News.
All right, Clara, thank you for that.